Let's see what we have.
Let's see what we have. My next playthrough is going to be awesome because once I finish Dragon Age 2, I'm going to use the... Is it the Dragon Keep or what do they call it? Because in my playthrough, my very first playthrough of Dragon Age Origin, Leliana died. And I'm very curious to see how Dragon Age Inquisition is going to be without Leliana. Very curious to see. Yeah. So that's the thing. And I kind of want to play as either a dwarf or Kunari. I haven't played as a dwarf yet. Like, playing as a human doesn't really interest me. I mean, you're forced to do it in Dragon Age 2 because... But, yeah. Nothing of this seems really interesting.
Inquisitor.
You killed her off for the Raver. I actually wasn't really quite, you know, aware of what would happen. I didn't realize she would actually turn on me when I poisoned that thing. Because, like, I was playing a thoroughly blind Dragon Age Origin. And I didn't know anything about that type of games. Like, yeah, I played this a wee bit. Hadn't finished it. Bought all the other games and thought I was going to do it from the beginning. And I was just like, holy shit. And like, I got almost to the end and then I was like, no, it's not really my type. And then months and months and I didn't, you know, pick it up again. And then I picked this game up again and I thought, well, I should finish Origin. So I did. And that was like right before you go and do the Andrasta thing with the ashes. So I was just like clueless. What was this? What were we gonna do? I don't even know. And someone is talking like destroy it, and someone is talking about something else. And it's like, I don't even know, man. Whatever, dude. It was just like, it's ashes, whatever. So I poured the fucking thing in there, and Liliana's going, "Wah!" Mental, and starts attacking me. I'm like, whoa, bitch, get off me. And yeah, she totally died. Spoilers. So, yeah, that was the thing. Super interesting. I was not prepared for that. So yeah, and then maybe it's like, should I go back and, you know, not do it like that? And it's like, no, that would be super interesting to see in Inquisition, I reckon. So yeah, I really look forward to
Inquisitor.
that playthrough. Do I have to talk? I don't want to talk to you.
We'll talk later.
Soulless. All right, let's go talk to my my previous boyfriend when I was the female elf. I romanced Cullen. He's kind of a sweetheart.
At your service.
It's fun to. I want to become a Templar? Really? That's an option?
Is there anything I should know? I've gotten used to mages disliking me on principle. Vivienne's views on Templars are surprisingly traditional.
I understand there's a way I could become a Templar. Or gain the power, at least.
Why would you?
I want the power. Huh. Well, what kind of Inquisitor is he? He's not the evil Inquisitor. I haven't done that one yet. I'm thinking my dwarf might want to be like a little dipshit, full of himself. Fucking, the sword is mine. Fucking everything's gonna be mine. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. But yeah, he's sort of like he doesn't take shit. He does want hell. He's not a fucking wanker. No, no. Let's just like.
You know I don't agree with your decision. Why does this surprise you?
I suppose it shouldn't.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like the first thing that happened, like I was talking to Colin over and over and over and over again, and then it's like, all of a sudden I got the options like, hey, hey, I like you. Do you like me back? And Colin's like, nope, nope. Like that's fine, but nope. I was like, oh,
like to have
bummer.
powers, to take lyrium.
Strange. After a while, your abilities become instinct. You wield them as you would a sword, without thought.
Do you think that's what it's like to be a mage?
No. Templar abilities are not magic. You draw on the lyrium in your blood and your training, on some innate ability.
You're sure it feels different? How do you know?
I just do.
Showing off some things while stretch. Okay, if you guys are wondering why I sit like a crazy person, why I move around like a weird ass mother trucker, it's
You've been
because
through this. I could use your advice.
let's see,
You
how
have
many
the
years ago
physical
now?
training, but you must prepare mentally as well.
9 years
order
ago
would
now.
have you
Shit,
sit
that's a long
vigilant.
time.
You are
Is
not
it 9
bound
years?
by their rules, but if you go
8
through with
years.
this,
8 years ago.
it may help.
8 years ago, I broke my back. Yeah, so I have a broken back, which is kind of painful at time to time, of course. So that's why I need to sit in really
Nothing's decided yet.
weird positions and
I
move
won't
around and
leave
stretch
with
a
my
bit, you know.
eyes closed.
Nothing more than that.
Pray that's true.
What do you think of the people you work with?
Who do you mean?
Are you satisfied with the Inquisition's forces?
Our soldiers are well disciplined and committed to the cause. Theron Falls Templars are adjusting to life here. Their experience...
I should let you get back.
Alright, so it's an interesting story. I'm not sure I've ever told it on the stream, actually. Some of you already know, but I feel like story time. So I spent 2 years in Australia between 2005 and 2007. I was there in 2008, that's why I had to. Yeah, but 2005,
Questions.
no, 2006 and 2008. Yeah, that's the one.
I should go.
Try not to die.
Nice.
I would notice you were gone.
Really? Would you? Oh, yeah, I wasn't trying to romance this guy. So I was there 06, 08. And yeah, in 07, spring of 07, I broke my back. I was working as a quad bike tour guide, and accidentally flipped my bike at one point during a particularly challenging course. Whee! Boom. And I didn't realize. I just thought it was like awkward that I flipped my bike, and I'm the bloody tour guide, you know.
Lost 3 shipments. It's still
So I just got help to flip my bike. Well, it landed on top of me, so I got the guys to help me lift it off me. Then I jumped back on again and just finished the tour, and didn't think any of it. Didn't mention it to my boss, stupid enough, or anything like that, because, you know, I was younger. And
This was scalding.
yeah, it actually took me until 2013, so 2 years ago, after having more and more troubles with my back and, you know, not getting any help from the Swedish doctors and just thinking it's a muscular pain thing. I finally did an MRI in Thailand when I was working there. And yeah, the doctor kind of freaked out and wondered, what did you do with your back? It's kind of broken. Yeah, so my T8 is crushed. 85% of my T8 is gone. And I only have 15% left of that. It's called vertebrae in English. Kota. You know the little disc thing? No, not the discs, but the vertebrae. So yeah, it's painful. Well, I'm trying to fix it here in Sweden now. It's gonna get better, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, shit happens.
Do you need something?
I'd like your advice.
Do you have any advice for me?
Tell that
Yeah,
demon.
Swedish doctor. I'm
What does it call itself?
applying for
Cole. Tell it to me. He may not mean harm, but that does not mean he will
Special
not harm us. Spirits are not creatures to take
back
at face value.
clinic
Be
thingy.
cautious with him.
He'll have my back. Literally, he'll have my back. God, I'm funny. Oh, the puns. Oh, the puns. Yes, the Romance Vega.
That's enough for now.
The Vega.
Another time, then.
The Vega. Oh, good. The Vega. The Vega, no. The Vega. He's absolutely... What are you doing, Graham? Every time I walk in here, she's just like, she. Standing up, sitting down, standing up, sitting down. It's very interesting. Hey, Bull!
What can I do for you?
Well... well... what do you think? Yes! That's exactly what they said! Like, take a painkiller and get over it. That's what they said. It was like, what? Yeah, let's take a painkiller and get over a broken back. But yeah, I'm getting the proper... So it's all good.
You have a problem. That over
You're a
there
problem.
is a full tap. I can't have fun. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You win or not?
I don't understand.
Look, you... Oh, sure, they'll complain. But they'll really mean... Thank you
I've
for
always
distracting me from the end of
gone...
the
Well,
stupid
always.
world.
Last time I
Come
went like...
on.
Get the fuck over yourself. I seriously didn't like her. But... I can't. Ugh.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really?
I've never done this
I
before,
knew
so
you were
it'll be
different.
interesting.
Let's go.
You shouldn't hate the doctors in Sweden. No!
Right, General Uptown.
Do not hate the
gone.
doctors in
Have a
Sweden.
search about.
We have really good
Find something
doctors.
to mess with and give your soldiers a laugh.
And it's not the doctors that told me to get like painkillers. It's like when you call them to say, "Hey, I have issues with my back."
Right,
Like
General Uptown is
it's
gone. Have a search about. Find something to... What, the desk?
it's getting to the doctors. That's the problem.
Do what to
It's the nurses.
All right, Sarah. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it.
So no, it's not the
Easy.
doctor's fault. The dogs
Just
are
slip something
awesome.
under here.
Once you get to them,
There,
they're
won't
awesome.
notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one.
Sarah. All right, so now it's
Right. What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes.
Well, Sarah, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket.
oh god, Sarah.
Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next up.
Next to all is Liliana. That might be fun, actually. What?
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe... feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't part. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Go!